Let us start with the practical example of performing a table conversion. In the last video, I have discussed about this conversion of a table and the process of converting of the tables step by step. Now we are going to do practical example how we can perform a table conversion. For performing a table conversion, firstly we need to check the table. In my case, the table name is ZEmployee, and we can see this table with the help of ABAP dictionary. So we need to enter here the transaction code SE11. Now you can see this is a database table ZEmployee. Click on the change button. There are a number of fields: employee ID, name, address, phone number, include structure, area, and include structure. So now we want to perform a table conversion. So we need to change the length of a particular component of this table or field of this table. So in our case, I am selecting here the field name area. This area field is of type data element, and the data element name is Z area. And this data element specifying the data type, character, and length is 1. So performing this table conversion, firstly we need to change this Z area length from 1 to 4. For changing this data element length, we need to go back and select a particular data element. The data element in my case is Z area. Enter Z area and click change button. Now you can see for this data element the technical property is set by the domain, and the domain name is here Z area. Now for performing the table conversion, I am using this predefined type. Click on this predefined type, specifying the data type, character, and length. I am changing from 1 to 4. Now click on the save button and check for the consistency. When you click on the check for the consistency, an information message will be displayed, and this information message display is saying data type attribute change. Check dependent views. That means the dependent views in our case is ZEmployee table. So click on the back button and you can see a window will appear, and you can see the dependent structure and tables are to be adjusted. And also giving the message specifying another domain can lead to the conversion in dependent tables. So click on the continue button and then activate it and then continue. It will show you the warning occurred during activation. Do you want to display the activation log? Yes. You can see the table ZEmployee was adjusted. So it has automatically adjusted the table ZEmployee when you have changed the length of the particular data element of the field ZEmployee. Now click on the back button and you can see the object has been activated. This was the first way of adjusting the transparent table ZEmployee. Now you can go back and see the database table ZEmployee. Click on the change button and you can see the data element area is of having type, data type, character, and length has been changed from 1 to 4. Click on the save button and then check and activate. Now in this case we no need to be adjusting the database table because the data element area has already adjusted the table ZEmployee. Now we are taking here another way of adjusting the database table by using the utilities, database utilities. So now again, if you need to change back this data element, the length character to 1. So go back again, select the data type Z area, click on the change button, and I am selecting again predefined type, length is 1. Now click on the save button Again, it will show the same dependent value and then activate it. You can see it will show you the error table Z employee is inconsistent in active version. Structure change at field level. We need to convert the table Z employee. Now click on the back button. You can see the object has been activated. Now in this case, the Z employee table has not been adjusted here. We need to be adjusted the Z employee table by going back to the dictionary. Now click on the database table Z employee. Click on the change button and you can see here the area Z area character 1. But this table is not adjusted. For adjusting this table, click on the save button. Check for the error. You can see the structure change at field level, the convert table Z employee. Now we need to perform a conversion of a table here. Now click on the back button and go to utilities and then database objects and then database utility. When you click on this database utility, you can see we have the option here: create database table, delete database table, activate and adjust database. Now we need to adjust the database, or we have to save the data that has been already entered in the database. So click on this activate and adjust database. It will give you information message request adjust. Click on yes button. When you click on yes, you can see the request for Z employee executed successfully. That means the table has been adjusted. If you want to see the process, you can see also the activation log. Click on the utility button and then activation log. You can see the process of adjusting the table. It will show you in this activation log. Now click on the back button and compile. No error will be found, no consistency found. Now activate and then finally back. So this was all about the table conversion process. Now come to the practical example of enhancing tables using append structures. In the last video, I have discussed about enhancement of the tables and the enhancement of the tables that we can do with the help of two ways. The first one is append structure and second one is customizing includes. In case of append structure, suppose a programmer have forgotten to add fields in the existing table and later on he want to be add the extra fields in the existing table, so he need append structures. For creating the append structure, again we need ABAP dictionary. Come to the practical example. Open the ABAP dictionary using the transaction command SE11 and click the database tables in which you want to include append structure. In my case, I am using here the table name Z employee. Now click on the change button. These are the some fields that are already defined in the Z employee table. Now suppose I have forgotten to add two fields in this existing table. Now I want to be add these fields using the append structure. So click on this append structure button, or either you can use F5 function key. Now click on append structure. It will ask to create a new append structure. So I need to give here the structure name. In my case, I am giving here Z append 1. Now click on OK button. Give the description here. This is our new append structure. And I have forgotten to add two fields, so giving the name here. The first one field is salary. Typing method types. In my case, I am using here the predefined type, and the salary may be of type numeric, so I can use here numeric, and the length I can give 6 length, and giving the short description. This is our salary of an employee. Now take the another component. I am taking here another component, organization, defining the types, and then data type is character type and having length 30. So this is our organization of an employee. Now click on the save button, save the package, go to extras, select the enhancement category. In our case, can be enhanced character type or numeric. Then click on copy button, save button, check for the consistency. Now go back and activate it. Now you can see it is giving the two errors. The first one is field salary doesn't lie within the customer namespace. Field organization doesn't lie within the customer space. This is not the errors, these are kind of the warnings. So these are the informative messages. Click on the back and object has been activated. Now click on the back button. You can see an append structure has been become the part of this Z employee table. Now click on the save button, check for the consistency and activate it. If you want to see these fields in that employee table, now click on the content button. When you click on it, it will populate your Z employee table. Now using the append structure, we have added two extra fields in the transparent table, and so these are salary and organization, and these fields has become the part of Z employee table. If you want to adjust your table or convert your table, just click on the utility button and click on the database object, then database utility, and activate and adjust database. Click on the yes. Now the transparent table has been adjusted in the database table. Now click on the back button and then click save and back. So this was all about the append structure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel.